YouTube! So, it's been nearly a year since we did a cooking video. Welcome to another episode of Cooking for the Culinarily Challenged, otherwise known as Cooking with Me. Today I have a lovely, if slightly mentally unbalanced assistant. Who's usually more trouble than help. But today we're going to make something really special. Recently on Facebook, Jay posted a recipe for something called monkey bread. And if you've never had it, it is super delicious. If you've ever been to Cinnabon and had that delicious glazed, sugary, cinnamon goodness.
So, who made monkey bread popular?
Okay.
For all of our conservative followers.
The history of monkey bread actually began sometime around the 1940s, when it really was just balls of dough that were coated with sugar and cinnamon and served as a loaf so you could break pieces off. And then it was Nancy Reagan, apparently, that made it popular in the 80s. Served it in the White House because nothing says class and panache like monkey bread.
Yeah, well, you have to serve your psychic something.
Yeah. At any rate, that's what made monkey bread
Selena, are you
popular.
possessed?
No.
Are you going to help or are you going to be trouble?
This is what we live with every day.
Yeah.
I'm trying to hit it with...
Okay, so ingredients. Well, how do you make monkey bread?
Well, since we're not going to be doing the super from scratch method, you need to have some super awesome from the store cans of Grands. So we're going to pick up 2 of these. You need to have some cream cheese. This is going to go in the center, so 1 block of that. You don't really need this big a bag, but this is the only way they sell it. We need some chocolate chips. We're going to need about 1 cup of brown sugar, about 1 cup of cinnamon.
We don't need chocolate.
Oh,
That is not cinnamon, that is
white
sugar.
Chocolate doesn't need to.
Would you quit stealing the ingredients?
Well, if you can't put chocolate in front of me.
And cinnamon. This is the actual cinnamon. And you're going to need either a pan like this or you can use a solid bundt pan. Everything's going to get layered in here. And
A butt pan?
Yes, it's a butt pan. Then we're going to put a plate over the top and flip it over and serve it on that.
Okay.
And so, the last thing I mentioned, if I didn't already, was butter. We're going to need about 1 cup, which is the equivalent of 1 stick of butter. Okay, that said, we have everything here to get started.
Is that cream cheese?
That's what cream cheese looks like when you take it out of the package. Doesn't it look yummy?
It doesn't look like what it tastes like on a bagel.
Okay, opening these things is always super fun because they freak me out every time they pop. So, just peel the outside off, and then I just give it a karate chop.
When did you go to karate school?
I went to SpongeBob School of Karate. Okay, YouTube, these guys are really easy to make, and I'm going to show Selena how to put these guys together. Now we've opened our biscuits. We take one out. We're just going to split it in half because that's the amount of dough we need for each one of these little pieces of monkey bread.
Okay.
So Selena, here's what we do. Take each half circle, and we're going to press it down flat until we have like a flat circle shape.
Okay.
We've gone through and we've cut up our cream cheese into about 1-inch squares. We're going to take 1 little square of cream cheese. We're going to put it right in the center.
Okay.
And about 3 or 4 chocolate chips.
4.
And we're going to put them right in the middle. And then we take the whole thing.
Wait!
Oh no, it got loose. We're going to take the whole thing and we're going to roll it up into a ball. Just like this.
It's like a dumpling.
Yep, it's like a delicious dumpling. And we're going to make a little stack of them right here until we get to our next step.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. So YouTube, while she's doing that, we can go to our next step, which is to get the coating ready for the outside of each one of these little balls. So we've got 1 cup of white sugar, and we've got a gallon-sized plastic bag. And we're going to put this right inside. And if anybody has ever done shake and bake, you already know where this is going. So we've got our cinnamon, which we need 2 teaspoons of my teaspoon thing.
I think Selena put it in her apron.
Oh, yes, I'm intentionally.
Thank you, lovely assistant. So 2 teaspoons, and some little monkey has taken off with my 1 teaspoon, so I have to do 4 half teaspoons. So, and I like a lot of cinnamon, so I just kind of heap it in here. There's 1 and 2.
2. I have 2 too.
So Selena, do you like cooking?
I like pushing squishy things.
Same thing, really.
You left a hole in your ball, Selena.
I know. Well, it's hard. They're like dumpling sort of kind of thing.
Okay, so I'm going to seal this up.
Yeah.
And we're just going to kind of shake it to mix it all together.
Okay, cream cheese. You need to taste it.
And you'll know it's mixed because it'll kind of turn a uniform light brown. And these are really not hard and fast quantities. If you want more cinnamon, add more. If you want less, put less in.
Daddy,
What happened?
cream cheese is too fat.
Oh no, it needs to lose weight. See what happens? You just keep moving the dough around and fixed. See? Look. Oh, I peeked out. We got him back in. There. Now remember, when you take it, press it down so it's flat like a
Okay,
pancake.
that makes more sense. Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
All right.
Mine's squishy.
And when these are all done, we're ready for step 2. So YouTube, I can get you going though. Because we have a gallon-sized bag, we're not going to be able to fit all of these in when they're all done. So we're going to shake just a few of them at a time. So we're going to take each one of our little dough balls and we're going to put them right in the bag. Just like so.
1, 2, 3.
Make sure you close it back up again or you're going to have sugar all in your kitchen. And the favorite part is to shake until they're all nice and coated with delicious cinnamon and sugar.
Ooh.
So take a moment to think about this, YouTube. It's dough, cream cheese, chocolate chips, cinnamon and sugar. What could be better than this? Okay, so we're going to put those aside for just a minute. And when we've got the rest ready to go, we'll move on to our next step.
Hey, Daniel! Come here.
Hello.
What's up?
Guess
Nothing
who
much.
has
What's
a girly friend?
Do you have a girlfriend?
Yes.
Huh? Can we say her name or no?
I don't recommend it.
Okay. So are you embarrassed of having a girlfriend? You should be proud that you have a really sweet, nice girlfriend.
He's probably embarrassed of us. He's going to be embarrassed that she'll find out about this.
He was showing her our YouTube videos, so is there anything you want to say to your girlfriend if she watches this video?
I did not know they were going to call me here. I was all surprised.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Happy
Okay.
birthday.
Well, Daniel, your hair is really well combed now.
Do you like your hair more than you like
That's
your...
a lot of hair fixing you're
Yeah.
doing.
I do this when I'm nervous now.
Well, hi, Daniel's girlfriend. Everybody say hi to Daniel's girlfriend.
Hi, Daniel's girlfriend.
Okay.
Okay, so we are finishing up the last of these little monkey bread dough balls. And I'm going to let Selena wrap up this section, and you and I are going to move on to the next step. So Selena gets to have the fun.
So you guys pretty much have rolled a bunch of them already and
Yeah.
dumped them in a sugar mix.
Yeah.
And then you pretty much just shake them up, right, Selena? Let's see how you shake. Huh? You're a one-hand shaker? You can't shake with two
We're
hands?
shaking.
You got to get them completely covered. No, it's going to be all over the kitchen. Okay, and the next step is...
Okay, so we're going to take our 1 cup of brown sugar
Ooh, doughy.
and about 1 cup of butter.
That's a lot of butter.
A lot of sugar.
So this recipe is not for people on a diet.
No,
Yeah.
it is not. So I'm actually going to drop it right back in my little Pyrex measuring cup. And we're going to put the butter in with the brown sugar because we're going to put this in the microwave for anywhere from 60 seconds to 70 seconds. Just enough really to melt the butter. And then we're going to mix this all together and it's going to form a glaze. And what we're going to do with that glaze, we'll show you in just a moment. Okay. So, while we're waiting for that to cook, my lovely assistant will introduce our next trick, which is spraying nonstick spray onto our cooking pan. Spray away! Not on my face.
I don't really think that's evenly coated.
No.
So...
So make sure you hit the sides.
Oh,
Walls. There we go. Stop. I'm turning. There we
Okay,
go.
that's a lot of spray.
We're well coated
yeah,
now.
that's a lot of spray.
well, first you were undercoated, now you're too much coated.
Huh?
When do you need it?
What do you say? I'm never happy? Huh?
Okay, so as soon as our glaze is out of the microwave, we're going to make sure it's well mixed. we're going to start layering in the dough balls and a little bit of glaze and more of the dough balls until we're out of both. Okay, so we have about a cup of walnuts here, which is a good quantity to start with. We're just going to take a few in our hands and we're going to sprinkle them in to the top. We don't want too much because we just want it to kind of be a decoration for the top, and we're going to mix some more
Decoration, they taste yummy. What are you talking about?
No, they don't.
I think they only go on the top.
Elliot.
No, they go in the lower layers
Oh,
too.
do they?
So yeah. So we're going to save a little bit here.
And you
then
don't have to
we're
chop
all
them up
set.
or anything, huh? You just
Nope.
put them in whole?
Nope. But while we're waiting for the glaze, we actually can start layering in a few of these guys.
So you basically do one whole layer.
Yeah, and then we're going to take that glaze, once it comes out of the microwave and we mix it,
7.
we are going to pour it right over the top.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
So YouTube, as you can tell, this house can be really crazy. Alright, so we have one layer of the monkey bread in, and we've mixed up our brown sugar and butter to where it's a nice, thick but flowable consistency. I'm going to set aside our fork, and we're going to spoon in this glaze. You can just pour it in if you want. That's sort of the benefit of having this Pyrex glass. And just put like a thin layer in. Okay, and then once we've got that down, more monkey bread. Selena,
Yeah.
layer some more pieces in.
Okay, how many pieces do you think we should do?
Okay, as many as you can fit in there. Okay, and while she's doing that, some more walnuts.
I'm gonna have enough.
Okay. And then some more of the glaze.
Yum.
Just keep working it in.
It's like a pattern.
Okay, Selena, around the center. Here we go.
Oh, that glaze is hot.
Yeah, don't get it on your fingers. Okay, there we go. Let's put that one on the outside right there. Okay, and we're gonna finish it off.
That looks good.
Okay, so everything's in the pan and it's ready to go. We're gonna put it into our oven, which we have preheated to 375 degrees. And we're gonna let it bake for 30 to 35 minutes and then deliciousness will emerge.
Yum.
See you soon. Okay, YouTube, so our time is up and it's ready to check our monkey bread. We're gonna pull it out. Now, I can see that our pan choice was not a good one.
It's dripping.
It's dripping pretty seriously. So I'm gonna slide this in underneath it and pull it out over something so it can drain. But it looks delicious.
It does look good.
Yeah. So we're gonna give this just a couple of minutes to cool off, and then we're gonna pop it right onto our plate.
So about 10 to 15 minutes. We're gonna eat dinner, which because I'm hungry. Are you hungry?
A little bit,
Yeah.
Okay, YouTube, it's the big moment.
Yay!
Now, I need to say up front that we probably really should have used a bunt can, which is solid, or bunt pan, which is solid on the bottom. It's also not, the inner channel isn't as wide. So if we were to do what they show us to do, which is to put the plate over the top, flip the whole thing over, and take the pan off, this is going to fall apart because you can see it's not all the way up to the surface of the pan. So what we're going to do is we're just going to very carefully
Oh gosh.
lift this out,
Goodness.
and voila, there is our monkey bread.
Looks yummy.
Yum.
So Selena,
Yeah.
let's dig in.
Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. I feel like a monkey here.
Well, you are our littlest monkey.
Oh, that's so good.
Is it good?
Look, oh,
melted chocolate.
cream cheesy chocolatey goodness.
That looks really fattening.
The outside is the best.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
So worth the effort?
You can see.
Yeah.
I mean, it's called Cooking for the Culinarily Challenged because I am not a master cook. There's practically no way you can mess this up. You saw all the things we did wrong and it still came out awesome. But try it because this is awesome.
Oh, that was so good.
Right? Bye, YouTube.